It's like when you get in trouble.
CougfanTV here with former Cougar basketball star Robbie Cowgill. Robbie, tell us what you're up to these days.
Yeah, so our family, my wife and our 2 kids, 5 and 2, are here in Seattle. So I work with Athletes in Action. It's a college ministry, works primarily with college coaches and athletes at schools in Seattle. Kind of helps them explore the spiritual side of their life, help them understand how a relationship with God impacts their life in sport and growing their faith in college. So it's a big part of my life in college, and excited to do that with athletes and students here in Seattle.
Speaking of your time in college, Robbie, what was the fondest memory you have from those incredible years of playing Bennett Ball?
Ooh, that is hard. Fondest are just times in the locker room. We had an awesome group, kind of from all over, that came together. One that really sticks out, though, is kind of related to the basketball side of things. Was we had just beat Notre Dame in the second round my senior year to go to the Sweet 16. And I remember we were getting off the bus back in the hotel in Denver, and Taylor Rochesty says, "All right, guys, we got to do a Sweet 16 chant as we get off the bus." So I just remember us getting off. We started to chant that. And it was kind of all of our family and friends and all these loyal Coug fans who had traveled who started to kind of chant, and we're kind of cheering and celebrating. We just had huge hugs and celebrated the night away. So that was a really, really fun memory I'll always hold.
Great game and a great moment for Cougar athletics.
Yeah.
Speaking of Cougar basketball, Washington State's looking for a new basketball coach for what would this be, for the second time in 10 years?
Yeah.
Thoughts on the process, who they ought to look at?
I do, yeah. A lot of people have been asking me this, and one name anyone who will listen, I've been saying Ben Johnson. He was one of our head assistants under Dick and Tony Bennett. Basically, I've told people what I think you need to win at WSU, especially in basketball. Probably why Tony Bennett was so successful, even Mike Leach, is you need a system to be able to recruit to. You're not necessarily going to get the same athletes as you are in LA or Seattle or some of those other Pac-12 schools. It doesn't have to be gimmicky, but it has to be a system. And anyway, I think Ben Johnson has the Bennett system. He was the one that implemented the pack lane defense for us. He knows that system well. He played in it and coached it. And then he's just a man of great character. That's why I feel like I'm kind of vouching for him specifically.
Yeah.
I've just told so many people he's one of the best men I know, and he's a great recruiter. His family knows and loves Pullman. He knows what it takes to win there. And then he's also got this Australian pipeline of recruiting that I think is really significant. So if you liked Aaron Baines and Brock Modem and guys like that, he recruited a lot of those guys. So, yeah, but that would be my... If I were in charge of the search, he would get a long, hard look, and he'd be my number one choice. And also in general, I think someone who has a system that you can recruit to is really important.
Robbie, appreciate the time.
Yeah, absolutely.